When I think of the ultimate fishing destination, I picture remote, untouched coastlines, wild places with little to no comfort. But what if there was a spot that had both world-class fishing and luxury amenities? In this video, we're heading to a hidden gem in Mexico, a place I never knew existed, where the adventure is as impressive as the accommodations. We'll be chasing fish by land and by sea, while staying at what might be some of the nicest lodging I've ever experienced. The goal? To fish hard, explore deeper, and experience something completely new. Let's get after it. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to a beautiful morning here down in Cabo. Absolutely stunning sunrise this morning, stunning scenery. We are out on this 42-foot yellowfin headed offshore. I'm literally looking at bait flipping out in front of me right now, just life teeming everywhere. There's been some fish offshore, there's been some fish inshore. Who knows what we're gonna find today, but I know it's gonna be awesome, and I'm so happy to be taking you all along for the journey. This handsome gentleman right here with the camera, this is John Whittle. He's going to be helping us film throughout the trip, and he's been filming for a lot longer than I have. So anything that looks good was probably filmed by John in this video. So just shout out to John for the entire trip.
Thank you.
First stop of the day, loading up on some bait. These guys hooking it up. Awesome. They have a whole bait pen, little live well here in their boat. Nothing gets me excited like having a nice well full of bait. That's gonna make the tunas go absolutely crazy. No better way to start. So for the last, hour or so, we've been running around looking for signs of life until we found this big pod of dolphins. Now with those dolphins are typically going to be tunas. Yellowfin tunas, one of the most delicious fish in the ocean. When you find these things, you kind of have to be running around, staying on top of them. You can throw lures, you can chum the fish up with live bait. We actually just got our very first fish in the boat. Tyler caught one on a cedar plug, trolled behind the boat. I'm gonna throw some lures, see what we can find. Oh, come on. Oh! Instant. Convinced one of these yellowfins to eat. Todo bien. Muy bien. Bail open. Tuna in the boat. Beautiful start to the day here in Cabo. First fish on a lure for me, first fish on a lure for the boat. That guy came over and absolutely crushed the stick bait. Oh, and he is not happy with us. Luckily, he's this size, or he'd be beating us up. This is what we're chumming with, and this is a lure I was throwing. Pretty much, general, same profile, getting it in right where the fish are, and they ate it. So ONDA packed our whole lunch, snacks, and everything like that. This is my first time trying Mexican beef jerky. It doesn't really look like American beef jerky at all, but let's see. Let's give it a shot. Looks like, I don't know, a piece of bacon. Wow, this is so different. It's good. It's not anything like a Jack Link's or like an American style beef jerky. 7.8 out of 10. We've been running around for another hour or so. Just had a little snack action, and we are in an area that had a giant pot of dolphins, giant school of tuna yesterday. Haven't found them quite yet, but the captain wants to put out kind of like a trolling spread, just see if we find something in this area. It should be a good area for us. So behind me, I got my boy Tyler, Sun's Out Fishing on YouTube, and we were in Panama last year. Now we're out here in Mexico. Sometimes you just can't even believe that you get to do stuff like this, right, man?
No, it's literally unreal. We are living the dream out here. Thank all of you for all the support so we can go on these amazing trips, but such a blessing, and it's looking fishy, man. What do you think?
I'm stoked, and you know what I'm really stoked for is Tyler doesn't have as much offshore experience as I do, so I think we could break some true PBs for this guy this trip.
Yeah, that would be amazing. That's the goal.
I also don't think we can get past the fact that Tyler and we're literally wearing the exact same outfit today. Pelagic scent. Everyone on the boat today, a bunch of gear, and Tyler and I got dressed this morning, and I was like, man, one of us has got to change, and neither of us changed.
We didn't do it. You were supposed to change your hat.
Yeah, no, same hat, same shirt, same shorts, same freaking boots. Yeah,
Cycled up.
it's kind of funny looking if you ask me. Now we got the silly little neck mount cameras as well. Yeah, I don't know.
We're official.
Yeah, I would call it official, but the clothing is super nice, and if you guys are interested in any of the gear that you see, we have a link to Pelagic's website down below. A bunch of awesome new styles, and they sponsored this trip, so we're stoked to have it. Pulling up to another school of porpoises. We still got the trolling spread out. I have a feeling the trollers might get bit here.
I got hit right away, bro.
Yeah, you did. There you go. Tyler's on. Tyler's on. Yahoo! Ah, come on, come on.
Oh, this is chaos, y'all. Everybody's hooked up. Dolphins all around the boat. The mates are hooked up. Nick's hooked up. Ryan's hooked up.
Coming in.
Okay, give it the water. Leave it in the water.
Oh yeah. Try and keep these fish away from each other. One tuna in, two tuna in.
Oh, it's a little guy. Woo! Gracias.
Let's go.
We found him, baby. We found him.
Okay, we switched to a top water, switched to a popper. It's okay, you got the best part of the fight.
Yeah, seriously. It's all about the bite, baby.
Get it right next to the dolphins. That's where the tuners are. Instant, instant.
Is that the Ryan Moore? He hooks at a dune? Oh, there he goes. Bigger tunas?
Woo, buddy. In the head. Beauty. Wow. Capitan, hooked up! Wow. 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 That was quite the tug. That was quite the tug. Okay, y'all, so I did this when I was in Louisiana. I did this when I was in New Jersey, but I'm gonna cast the Insta 360 into these fish and see if we can get some underwater video of them. Should be sick. Well, it doesn't get fresher than sashimi straight off the fish. A little soy, a little lime. Dude, that is good.
This fish was swimming like an hour ago, so can't really beat it.
Ah!
Oh! There you go, all over me.
That was a tuna smackdown. Absolutely stoked. Tons of yellowfins, tons of meat. We're feeding the village. We made it back to the marina. A lot more to happen today. Head back to the beach house, and then this afternoon we're doing a little bit of beach fishing. We're gonna take the UTV to a couple different areas that could hold some fish. Captain gave us some local knowledge, so hopefully we're gonna put that to use and find something from the beach. I'll take anything, really anything. Catching from the sand here, I'll be stoked. Look at this, y'all. You kidding me? So beautiful. Beach literally right behind us. Crystal clear, blue water. Pool, chilling. Honestly, all the amenities. Can't believe it. Honestly, just dumbfounded every time that I get to go to places like this. Doesn't feel real. Mango margarita by my man Caesar here. Delicious. What is on the rim? Is this tahini?
Tajin.
Oh my gosh, my favorite.
Would you say it's a margarita? It's not what we had yesterday?
That's the mango one.
I'll have one.
Mango margarita, come on man, you gotta have one.
I love me some mango margaritas.
A mango margarita in an absolute paradise. Can't beat it. Chef just whipped up a awesome snack as we got back from fishing. Some fresh tuna here. Oh my gosh. This is phenomenal.
Good.
The thing that you guys aren't seeing in this video is that John is actually the main character in this whole trip. It's just not showing up in the video quite yet.
Quite yet.
I hope you're looking at this and not the screen.
I'm looking right at the screen.
You look great. This is what pretty much any fisherman would dream of. Well, little, I would say hindrance to getting to the next spot is we ended up kind of buried on the top of a hill. I think we're gonna have to back it out and come back the way we came. Not sure, but it kind of looks juicy down there. So maybe we'll just go fish down there as opposed to all the way over there. So we are officially unhooked, out. Didn't make it to the spot that we wanted to, but like I said, this spot down here looks pretty juicy. So probably gonna give that a shot because the sun is getting low. If there's fish here, they're probably gonna chew. Park the UTV on the beach. I'm gonna get out here and see what's going on. Wow, now this is fishing, man. I could say I'm glad that YETI sent us some awesome gear for this trip. Perfect waterproof backpack is the Panga 28 for something like this, running down the beach. Dust and sand blowing everywhere when we're in the 4x4. Salt water spraying everywhere, protecting our gear. YETI is linked down below in the description. 'Twas an epic spot, however, no bites at all. That's just land-based fishing, man. You gotta put your time in. I would say this is the equivalent, catching a roosterfish from the beach here in Cabo, I would guess is the equivalent of like catching a kingfish from the pier back home. Not impossible, happens pretty regularly, but if you want to do it, you got to put your time in, and we'll see. We got 2 more afternoons of fishing and then maybe 1 morning of fishing, so we're gonna put our time in and try and catch something from the sand or the rocks.
It's gonna happen.
Dinner is served. We've actually had a couple courses. Chef here is amazing. Caesar, the butler, is absolutely amazing. I can't say enough good things about this experience so far. It's been incredible. Tuna, caught today by all the boys. Seared to absolute perfection. Oh my goodness, we have some proper flan right here. And we are gonna dig in, and I will see you guys tomorrow morning.
Good morning.
Buenos dias.
Buenos dias.
We made it to the boat. Dude, I'm blown away. There's freaking bait all over this marina right now. Bait everywhere, so much life. We got Captain Brian up in the top. We are after some roosters, some dolphin, and whatever else is out here in the ocean today. Absolutely stoked to get a little bit more variety for you guys. Let's get out there. We just got bait, and apparently we're gonna start fishing right here, right where we just got bait. There's been a lot of fish around, so we'll give it a shot. I'm gonna start out, wet my hand, grab one of these baits. Boom, pretty little live bait that we just got from the guys. Go with the nose hook. I always bring light rods on trips like this for exactly like this type of situation. I get a little Saltex 2 4000 some PE2 Silk Ocean. Because, man, you don't always need a giant setup for this. We got smaller roosters and even like a bigger one, you know. He's not going to go break me off on something. We could chase him down, fight him on a lighter tackle. It's nice to always have a lighter rod for different applications. Just kind of bump trolling behind the boat right now. We know that there's always going to be roosters in a place like this with rocks intermingled with sand. The guys are live chumming right now. Getting a little baby school of baits behind the boat. Should bring in some roosters. They can see from pretty far away, so we're just making something enticing back here, and then they should find the bait that actually has a hook in it.
Rooster.
Oh yeah, rooster right there. Yeah, you can see him. You can look.
Rooster, biggest.
Cruising. He just ran into my line. There we go. That's him. That's him. Came right up in the chum slick, started blowing it up. Pretty little rooster, man. Whoa! Got him on the jump. Oh, cutie pie. Absolutely beautiful little rooster. Look at those cones sticking up. Wet my hands before I touch these guys. They can get beat up. They're not the most, I would say, hardy fish. So I just want to get just a pretty little look at this pretty little fish and then get him back in the water.
There he goes.
Just a pretty little bait on that BKK J hook, looking good. Coming back up to this point, we've gotten 2 roosters the first 2 times we've come around this point. Oh wow, look at the frigate birds, y'all. When they act like that and you see them offshore, that is such a good sign. You're like, oh, we gotta go over to them. Fargo. Oh my God, you gotta pitch a bait out. You gotta pitch a bait out. Look at the snappers. Yeah, look at them. Bunch of snapper just came up. I got a little baby jack.
Leave it the light well.
Okay, no problem. No problem. Perfect rooster bait. Would love some type of snapper or something a little bit different. Maybe a local robalo, which you all will know is snook. I'm gonna throat hook this one. Make him swim down a little bit more. Up here where Tyler's fishing at this point is where we just saw some snappers. What's the Spanish name for these? What do you all call them? The bait.
Sardine.
Sardine?
Sardina.
See? Oh, necesito más sardina. So in front of us, you know, we have the rock jetty, but it's also just straight sardines, little baby thread fins. Basically the baits we're fishing, just a mega school of them pushed up here against the rocks. Oh wow, they're fired up behind the boat. So many little roosters back here. Gallito! Gallito loco! Are you videoing? Tight on the roosters, brother!
Go, brother.
Ah!
Sorry, boys.
It's okay.
Nice little splashy there. Oh, what's your track there?
Dude, they're all behind the boat. It's all roosters now. John, what's the shot you're looking for? You're looking for the cones coming out of the water? I'll try and just keep them on top a little bit, maybe.
And
Coming up, right there.
If we can.
Yep.
Everybody's hooked up on roosters.
Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Boop, boop, boop. Pretty little rooster guy. Fucking in. So that was a fun little session this morning. Unbelievable amount of jacks. Bunch of little roosters, which was a ton of fun too. But what we're gonna try and do is we're gonna take some of those little jacks that we caught. We put a couple in the live well. We're gonna try and use those as bait to then catch a bigger rooster. That's kind of the goal. We're gonna reload on some of the other chummies as well. You never can have too much bait, but we shall see what the rest of the afternoon holds. Reloading on some more sardinas. Look at that bait pen, just full of bait. We could put a whole man in there. I'm rigging up a bigger bait rod. I'm gonna put out BKK circle hook. So I got a little top shot of 60. Got a little ball bearing swivel action in case it's spinning. more 60, then I'll go straight to the circle hook. These gentlemen are gonna bridle one of these jacks, a bigger bait out. Basically, stick him through the nose with a little needle action. It's gonna make him swim very effectively. So you got that thread, that floss through the bait. Give it a little twisty treat around, and then hook that back through. Wow. Unconventional would make more sense for this, y'all, but I love a spinner. I love the sound, that braid ripping out of the reel, the sound the drag makes. But yeah, conventional typically makes a lot more sense to bump troll a bait like this, like I'm doing. I'm just kind of fishing it bail open. If I feel, you know, something eat it or it freak out, I kind of let it swim like I just did there. It's a big bait, so, you know, a lot of the time, you know, even like a 15-pound roosterfish might try to eat this, and you really got to let them eat it, and let them eat it, and then have that circle hook rip out of its nose. I mean, I'm hoping for something significantly bigger. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Right there. Oh, my God. Oh, that was on me. Oh! Wow, that was cool. Got back to the light tackle. First bait, got chewed. Underneath the popper. Woo! Woo!
Nice. And
Woo!
hey guys, come on.
Woo-hoo-hoo! Ripping frickin' drag. Ripping frickin' drag. No, todo bien. No problem. He's fishing, my friend. Wow, smoked the reel. Smoked the reel. You. The fight has not been rooster-like. Yeah, it kind of felt like a tuna.
Right.
Yes, sir.
It's a rooster and the skipjack feeding together.
Okay, I think I might have a skipjack.
Yeah.
Woo! Look at that. All the baits up on top, getting crashed by the predators. Big roosters and skipjacks. I think that's what I hooked. I think I hooked the skipjack. Not fighting like a rooster at all. It's got the little tail beats from the whole tuna family. Also still got the big bait out in case, you know, Galloto wants to come through. This thing freaking pissed. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, dude? All right, we're just chilling, I guess. Hooking pelagics out here. People swimming right there. What a wild place. What a wild place. Yes, sir. Little BKK J-hook right in the face. It's like I'm back in Florida catching bonita, but it's skipjack tuna. Do you guys want it to keep it for anything or release? Okay, going back. All right, well, let's get the roosters that we're feeding with that thing. Captain's spotting them from the tower. We're seeing roosters cruising the beach. Tyler's been out fishing me, but he's been up here in the tower with Captain Brian, so I had to get up here, get a better vantage point, see these fish, maybe present a bait a little bit better. Looking like a really good area here. It seems like the roosters are cruising this beach in the shallows. It's a crazy drop off too. It goes from like 8 to 10 feet to like 50 feet. Right over there. Nice pods of bait here. Looks really good. Now this is ridiculous. Getting a fish up here, sight fishing on the beach. This crazy backdrop. Could be giant roosters coming straight at us. Live bait ready. This is just cool, man. This is just straight up a unique experience. Got a little lull in the fishing right now, kind of that midday doldrum, but I'm really excited to show you guys what we got cooking up. A little bit of spicy mayo. Some of that tuna from yesterday. Oof, looking good. Professional chef, professional fisherman?
Professional everything.
one bite. Everyone knows the rules. So freaking good. Seldom ever eat this well on a boat.
Oh yeah. Ski-oo! Another little rooster guy. Tranquilo. Oh, adios. I knew it was gonna happen. Woo! Oh, little rooster. Jumping for joy, jumping for joy. Right there, Tyler, see him boiling?
Dueling roosters.
Release it with my eyes. Pissed.
Oh yeah.
So pissed. So many of them, dude. I've never seen this many fired up before. Dude, so pretty. So pretty. Absolutely fired up right now. These fish are absolutely fired up behind the boat right now. Every bait we put back, they're coming up and just crushing it, freaking out. I can't believe it. I can't believe how sick these fish are. Would love to get some bigger ones, but man, we would love to get some bigger ones, but man, we are having fun with these little guys. Just the numbers are just phenomenal out here in Cabo. I'm very, very happy to be here. Look how pretty that fish is, man. 1, 2, 3. There's been a couple little snappers caught. Decided to put kind of like a dead bait on bottom. There's just so much bait out here. Basically, we've been live chumming so hard. You know there's gonna be fish around, but those snappers are gonna sit a little bit lower in the water than the rooster fish are, kind of picking off the scraps. So just see if I can find one. You know, maybe there was only 1 or 2, but maybe there's a couple more.
Better size, no big.
Yeah.
I'd like to try that. I mean, I think that may be the yeah.
We can do that rod tomorrow.
I don't know what I got, y'all.
Containing size.
No.
What do you got? Cabo.
Oh, a flounder. Can't say I expected to come to Cabo and catch a freaking flounder, but I put that bait on bottom trying to catch a snapper, and we found a flounder, fluke, whatever you want to call them. Not sure what they call them here, but awesome fish. You could see those 2 eyes on the same side, completely camo on this side, completely white on this side, and these are actually one of the more delicious fish to eat. I'm stoked, and it was kind of cool, man. Like, look at those freaking teeth. You know, they're just an awesome ambush predator. They'll absolutely bury themselves under the sand and ambush a bait, and this one found a nice little dead bait snack, but fortunate for him, that was his last little snack. He's gonna be our little snack now.
Cheers, boys. Great day.
So we just got back. John and I are enjoying a delicious, what was it?
It's a hibiscus.
Hibiscus. Thank you,
Hibiscus
Mr. Caesar.
margarita.
Mr. Caesar whipped up a hibiscus margarita. Delicious. What else you want, man?
Cheers.
Nothing. Cheers.
Operate fishing.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
I don't know what else you want.
Nothing.
How's that for a freaking snack? Are you kidding me? Wow. In all honesty, this is one of the nicest places I've ever stayed when traveling and fishing. The property is beautiful. You have a chef, you have a butler. Honestly, it made it so delightful to come back every single day. AC'd rooms. Are you kidding me? Straight up beach right outside the window. Then there's a pool. The beautiful ocean right outside your window. Honestly, I don't know what else you could ask for. This place, they really rolled out the red carpet for us, and I felt so blessed to get to experience this. And if you guys are ever interested in checking this place out, staying at ONDA Cabo, doing this trip that we're on right now, I have a link down in the description. I also have this little QR code on the screen, so you can scan that on your phone if you're watching on TV. But man, I can't say enough good things about this experience, and honestly, you wouldn't even have to fish if you weren't into fishing. This place is dope. So we just made it to the spot that we're gonna fish this afternoon. This jetty is actually where we were fishing earlier on the boat. Now, on the boat, we were live chumming. We had him going crazy. Getting him on a lure while we don't have a total live well full of chum is gonna be much more difficult endeavor, but we're gonna keep trying it. Maybe we'll make it happen. And who knows? There could be a much bigger fish here as the light gets low. What do you got there?
I have a Pacifico.
Wow.
Cerveza. Sí, mi gusto. Cerveza.
Ah, señor.
Bienvenidos a Cabo y ONDA Estate.
Muy bien.
Aquí es mucho gallos.
Why am I the guy on camera, and why is he not the man on camera? Yeah. maybe that's why. We don't have a cast out, we don't have a sabiki, but I do have a treble hook. So, just snagged me a bait, and I have another rod that I'm going to tail hook one of these bait fish. Now I'm gonna take him, I'm gonna cast him past where all the school is, out into the middle. There we go, I'm on. Woo! Yeah, he's got the wrong species. Oh! Thief.
Gracias.
Ah, de nada. So this is the Pacific red snapper that Nick caught earlier. Split straight up down the middle, covered in onions and spices, and oh my goodness, looks so good. Some rice, salad, corn, sun's out. Nick, see sir? Well, good morning. Welcome to a nice windy morning. The wind absolutely has been turned on, but doesn't mean the fish aren't gonna chew. Just means we're gonna get a little bit more wet, but we're ready. The pelagic jacket, pelagic bibs, ready to go. Me and Tyler are matching.
Semi-matching again.
Dude, why are we always matching, man?
Dude, I don't know. I don't know why you're mad at it.
You know what's really unfortunate though is we wear the same size, but they fit him a little bit better. Beautiful morning, regardless of the wind. Very excited to get out there, and let's see what happens. As we threw the yellowfin into gear, we started heading in a completely different direction from the area that we fished on the 2 prior days. This area looked so juicy, and as we turned a corner on the north shore, oh my goodness, did the ocean come to life. There was a bunch of little pangas trying to catch roosterfish on the fly, but we weren't interested in that. We were just trying to get a bigger roosterfish in the boat. So we started to get our chum slit going, and quickly we found some fish. Got him on.
Yeah, I can't.
No? Oh, look at this thing. Barred snapper. Barred snapper. Check it out. We got a sweet little barred snapper. Mate put out another bait and hooked up instantly. See those vertical bars on them. They really kind of look like a combo of some sort of snapper and a sheep's head that we would catch back in the States. Very interesting looking mouth. I've been told that they're not the best table fare before. I've never tried eating them, and the mate and captain said catch and release this little guy, but stoked to catch him. So stoked to get some variety out here, and very, very cool fish. There he goes.
He came off the hook.
Oh,
Big rooster. You got him?
got him.
All right.
Yeah. Nice. Came up and smoked it.
Hey, no mucha presión, es uno big one.
Okay, sí. Muy bien. Woo! Yeah, it did. It looked a little nicer for sure.
I have no idea what this is.
The mate said, don't mess this up on me. Wow.
I'm not sure what it is.
Can't believe with this many boats out here that we're just absolutely getting into the fish good. Coming around.
Hey.
Yes, sir. We love that. We love that. Wow, look at this freaking mass of boats. Most of them look like they got fly anglers. Definitely a nicer rooster on right now. Fish is pissed. Fish is pissed. Very cool, man. Boats everywhere, fish everywhere. Yeah, better size for sure. You see? Not as big as yours yesterday, but bigger than anything else we've got. Yeah. That is a beautiful fish on the live bait. Absolutely an epic fish in an epic location with a fun crew, man. Everyone making this so much fun. No complaints out here. Cannot complain about this. Catching beautiful roosterfish, snappers, everything in this beautiful location. BKK J-hook straight through the nostrils. Bang. Looking very pretty. Hold on, cowboy. Woo-hoo-hoo. Woo. He woke up now. Wow.
There we go. That's another good one.
Yeah, it is a nice one. Absolutely beautiful one. This is actually the biggest one for me this trip. Crushing live baits, catching them on live tackle. What else do you want? Absolutely gorgeous. Just love it, man. There he is. Rooster. Woo-hoo. That was a cool eat. He came up and just boom, whacked it. Not a micro, but not giant. Like smaller probably than the ones that we've been catching, but not like the micros. Just look at the mass of people all here to catch a rooster fish. Most of them wanting to do it on fly. They probably call us cheaters, but I'll tell you what, this is a cool fish, man. Yeah, you're right. Probably, you know, another 10-pounder. Oh, he's straight under. Yeah, he's straight under. Watch out. Wow. Tussling. Unbelievable. This is my third nicer rooster of the day. Cracking top or cracking freaking live baits on top. Their cones ripping through the surface of the water. I honestly just, you gotta love it. Epic location, man. So beautiful out here in this crystal clear water, and then these amazing fish that clearly everyone wants to catch if you look at all these fly anglers behind us. But whew, I'm so stoked. I'm so stoked. Such a pretty fish and beautiful fight, and just feel lucky to be here, man. I've said it in this video, but sometimes I'm just speechless, and I can't believe that I have the pleasure of getting to do things like this, and I can't thank you all enough for this opportunity. Man, sick. We're gonna get a pick, get him back in the water. That was disrespectful. Right in the face. After a quick lunch of some homemade burritos, we actually headed offshore. It was looking good, and there was a great chance we could run into some big pelagics. We're talking marlin, wahoo, big dorado. There's tons of different fish out here, and what's awesome about this spot is you can do both the inshore stuff and the offshore stuff in the exact same day. Change it up a little bit, and we just took a freaking nice marlin. It's absolutely jumping, losing its mind behind me. Roosterfish in the morning, marlin in the afternoon. What else could you want, my friends?
We are tight on a marlin, man. This is crazy. It's coming up, coming up. Oh! Wow, that's a nice fish, dude. Oh! Whoa! Oh, that is a sight to see. Let's go, man. Oh, wow. Whoa! Unreal, dude. Oh my God. I feel like I'm in a dream. Brian, pinch me, bro. Oh, we're alive. We're alive. Oh, let's go, man. Look at that. Oh my gosh, man. What a freaking fish. Here she comes. A dorsal, man. Oh my God. This fish is beautiful. I can't believe it. We are gonna hold this fish until she's 200% ready to go. She gave us a beautiful show. She's a gorgeous, gorgeous creature. We want her to swim off well. And then maybe you guys can come down here and catch this fish. Oh, I just let her go.
Okay, she's gone, John.
She was good. She swam off good. Let's go, baby.
Congratulations, my friend.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Brian. Amazing.
Who next? Who next?
So in all my travels, I've actually never reeled in a marlin, and this seemed like a great place to do it. Sure enough, one came right up into our spread shortly after Tyler caught his. Oh, it's on? It's on? Whoa! Oh! Oh! Oh, ripping. Ripping. Oh my gosh. Woo! Look at him out there. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Look at that. Dumping line. Just dumping line. He's out there just going nuts right now. Absolutely greyhounding, freaking out. Are you kidding? We are hooked up to a freaking marlin. Believe it or not, I've traveled a lot of the world, fished a lot, have not caught any species of marlin before, just sails. So this could be a first for your boy. Wow. Turn that clicker off, make it a little bit more bearable. But man, you just gotta hear how much freaking drag these things rip. That's why we put it on for you guys, to give you an idea how powerful they can be, especially when you're behind the boat too. You know, the boat's pulling against them. They rip so much drag. Insane. As fast as that fish takes that run, he can come back towards me. It's always about keeping these fish tight, man. Captains also makes it easier on you sometimes. Drives towards the fish, backs down on the fish. But man, gaining all that line back that he took. Oh, we're back in the monofilament. These reels have mono on the top and braid underneath. That mono gives you a little bit of stretch, helps a ton when the fish are jumping, freaking out. It's a little bit stretchier, you know, when you don't have stretch, you can kind of rip hooks out, break the line when they're jumping out of the water, but the mono is just so much more forgiving. But you fish braid because it gives you more line capacity and backing in the reel. So it's exactly why the line just changed here from that yellow braid to this pink monofilament. Scoping up behind the boat, scoping up behind the boat. She's probably gonna breach. Oh! Oh! Beautiful. Are you kidding me, man? That gorgeous fish, airing out of the water like that. Absolutely breathtaking backdrop. The mountains, freaking Baja in the background. I can't believe it, man. Beautiful freaking marlin. Look at this thing. Look at this stripey. Huh? Leader touch. Hey.
Congratulations, my friend.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, sometimes we can hold the bill, sometimes no.
That's okay.
It's like a release.
The reason that a leader touch counts for a release is that fish was right there, right? If we wanted to harvest that, we could have gaffed him like 12 times. But we don't want to do that. We want to release these beautiful fish, let them swim off to see another day. That's why we don't rip them in the boat or anything like that. We caught a freaking marlin. Hey, guess Tyler and I are both jumping in the water today. Oh! Wow, what an epic fish. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? Rip and drag off the Talica. Would you guys believe, freaking start the day, sight casting roosters, pitch baiting roosters, and coming out here just an hour or so later, all of us catching our very first striped marlin. I'm hooked up on my second striped marlin of the trip. Absolutely insane. Beautiful weather out here. We saw a wahoo on the surface. We saw a dorado come through the spread. Just so much life, man. Between the dolphins, we saw whales. If that doesn't make you want to come here, I don't know what will. This place is epic. And how hyped this crew gets, they've been one of the most fun crews I've ever fished with. Finally back into the mono. Had to get all that braid backing back into the mono. This mono's bright orange. That's so the captain can see where this fish is going and he can kind of maneuver. So it's in the perfect place every time. I don't have to chase it around the boat and everything like that. And if it starts just hauling butt towards the front of the boat, he can put the boat in gear and keep it back here where we want it. These fish are incredibly fast and can change directions with incredible speed. And if you don't have everyone, you know, kind of working together on like a marlin or something like this, you can lose it for sure. There she is. Go! She came up, shook her head, looked at us and said, nah, I'm gonna go back out, take some of that line back. Look at those stripes, stripey. Got that leader touch. Wow, look at that. That is a pretty freaking fish, man. That is a pretty freaking fish. Wow, dude. Look at that freaking marlin. Wow. Look at how pretty that beautiful fish is. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna get this beautiful fish released. Been running water through her gills. We'll shoot her down here in 1 second. Boom. There she goes. Oh my gosh, look at those iridescent blues. Wow. That was beautiful. Epic, man. Epic. Thank you. Thanks, man. So multiple marlin, multiple rooster fish, unbelievable amount of tunas, beautiful scenery, amazing food. I don't know what else you could ask for. I'm gonna end the video right here. If you guys are interested in any other epic fishing content, check this one out right here. Huge shout out to ONDA Estate. Huge shout out to Saltwater Sportsman, Pelagic, YETI, my man Tyler, and the entire crew. We'll see you guys in that next video.
Okay, my friend.
Oh, cheers, salud. 3, 2, 1. Woo!